All right, let's get started. Hi, friends. Thanks for jumping on. Nobody is showing their face tonight. That's okay. I know you're there on the other side of the screen. Honestly, if I wasn't teaching, I wouldn't be showing my face today either. My little sister, she's literally pulling away right now. And we had like a full day of kids, and Jeremy is with the nephews. They're having like a cousin sleepover tonight. Otherwise, he wanted to join me tonight in talking about this because I told him, I was like, I kind of feel like an imposter. I'm not in a season where I'm actively working out. I definitely am aware of moving my body, and I love to do that. Like I feel good when I do that, but I'm not like hitting the gym right now. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up this PowerPoint. So I'm like, I feel like an imposter. I need you to come. But the truth is that I use these things that I'm going to talk about, I use all the time. And when I don't have, a baby and I'm at the gym and working out, these are my go-to things. So let's kick this off. Once I can just figure out what I'm doing here. If y'all don't mind in the chat, can you tell me, do y'all see my screen that I'm trying to figure out right now? I should have just pulled up PowerPoint. Let me know. Oh, it's Paulette. Hi. All right. Can y'all see that? Can you see those slides? I normally don't stream it over into the Facebook group, so just trying to do something different tonight, but great. Welcome everybody. Last week was a great class. If you missed it, we talked about cleanses, specifically cleanses for the springtime. I kind of focused on something to do for your liver and gallbladder specifically. Of course, it can be done throughout the year. But if that's something you've never done before, or you don't even know what Young Living has for cleanses, that would be something to check out. Tonight we're talking about oils for exercise, and really it's not just oils, it's just products and oils for exercise, fitness. As always, as I'm preparing for these, I'm relearning and reminded of certain things, and I'm very inspired now to get my regimen back. And I told my little sister that she before she had 4 kids, she was a personal trainer, and I was like, come over. We're going to do this together. We're going to hold my baby is 7 months old today. That's crazy. Her baby's about to be 5 months old. I'm like, we will strap them on our backs. They will be our like 15-pound weights, and we will get our bodies moving again. So whether you are active in the gym or outside or whatever it is that you do for exercise, or maybe you're here to get some motivation like me, I actually have motivation right here. I hope that you'll learn something new tonight. So if you are new here, our Monday night wellness calls, we do every single week for not just our team, for anybody who wants to come learn and listen. I try to make them short and sweet. So I'm starting a little bit late today, but these are 15, 20 minutes long. I'm going to record it. So if you have people you want to share it with after, you're welcome to do that. So we'll just jump right into it. So products for activity. I'm going to kind of refer to my notes with some of these things so that I stay on track and on time and not go on any tangents here. But as usual, I love testimony. I love hearing from you. So if you are, live watching and you are on Zoom or in the Facebook group, and go and comment and put in the chat if I talk about something and it's something that you use and something that you love, share a testimony, share how you use it. We benefit from one another. We learn from one another. So please feel free to do that. Okay, first of all, I'm just kicking this off with energy oil. Who uses energy oil? Anybody? If you've never smelled it before, it's a very unique, strong smell because it's got things like juniper and lemongrass and clove and black pepper. It has nutmeg, it has balsam fir. It's very earthy. It's not a sweet smelling oil at all. And so when people first smell it, they're just like, whoa, that's different. That's strong. I personally smell the black pepper the most in it. I didn't love it when I first smelled it, but I learned to love it. And someone taught me like forever ago the trick of mixing joy with energy. Joy is like super, super floral and sweet. And I find the two together to be like the most exotic perfume. And when I wear them, I just put them on my wrist and my neck. I get compliments and people ask me what I'm wearing, and it's energy and joy together. Energy is like an absolute go-to oil for me as a mom, but I find it incredibly not just uplifting and energizing, but motivating too. And so this is a great one as a pre-workout before you leave to go to the gym, before you're trying to get dressed, get moving. Wear it on your pulse points, like I mentioned, like your wrist and your neck. But this to me is a great pre-workout. It also is going to activate your adrenals. Great for like if you have kind of like a sluggish thyroid, it just is great for increasing energy levels. This is something that you can keep in your gym bag and use throughout your workout and kind of inhale as needed. For sake of time, I'm not going to break down every oil in the blend, but I felt like black pepper is worth mentioning because it has a long history of being used as an energy source. So this is a study I found. This is an older study. I'm sure there are newer ones, but I thought this one was cool, that just simply inhaling black pepper, which yes, Young Living does sell just black pepper, which can be used for all sorts of things, warming up your muscles, Bloody Marys, you name it, but it's already in energy. It's also in Ningxia Zing. But this study is from 2002. It showed a 1.7-fold increase in plasma adrenaline concentration. So the results found that it aided in fatigue as well as fatigue for your muscles and also great for your nerves. And then I found historically that Indian monks ate several peppercorns a day during their travels, and they did that for endurance. And I learned that pepper was used like as a figurative sense to mean spirit or energy. And records show that as far back as the 1840s that it was kind of used in that sense. Then eventually it was shortened to the word pep, like pep in your step, but that came from pepper. So I just thought that was too cool to not mention. Pepper is in energy. I'm going to jump around and kind of go out of order here. So Ningxia Red, I talk about literally every single week. If you follow these calls, it doesn't matter if we're talking hormones or pregnancy or cleanses, Ningxia just keeps popping up. It's a daily in our home. It's a staple in our home. I drink it several times a day. It is a nutrient dense superfood punched, just basically berry heaven supplement in a bottle. Every athlete, I believe every adult, every kid, every person trying to get fit absolutely could use this in their regimen. It is just wonderful for energy. Like I said, nutrient rich formula. The thing with Ningxia Red is it's jam packed with antioxidants. The main ingredient is the wolfberry, or maybe you know it as the goji berry, and it's not in a powdered form or a dried form like you typically see at like health food stores. It's in the puree form. So it's very readily available for your body to absorb it, to use it. It is high antioxidant. So our body's full of free radicals, which are a little chemistry, like unstable molecules that basically steal electrons from other molecules. It can be very detrimental to your system if you don't have enough antioxidants. It can end up leading to damage and disease for your cells. So Ningxia Red is wonderful for just overall immune support, digestive support, energy levels though. And that's why I included it in this with the fitness, because I think that just kind of goes hand in hand. Like I'm motivated to move my body when I feel good, but of course moving my body makes me feel good. So it's kind of like this catch-22. But it's absolutely delicious. I just do 1 to 2 ounce, like a little shot in the morning. You can just pour it in a shot glass. You could totally add black pepper oil to this. You could add it to Ningxia Nitro, which I'm going to talk about next. You can add it to a bottle of Zing, which is like Young Living's clean energy source, kind of like an energy drink, but with very low sugar, like 8 grams of naturally occurring sugar and naturally occurring caffeine. So many ways you could mix your Ningxia Red and kind of add it to your pre-workout regimen. I also just like adding it to water. It's not as good when it's diluted, but I drink it throughout a workout too. And that's how I drink it throughout the day. Okay, Nitro. Oh my gosh, Nitro. And I'd love to hear like in the comments or the chats if you love Nitro, if you use it. The first time I tried it, my sister Jessica, it was after I had been at like a 24-hour birth and it was new, and she brought it over to my house. This was like years ago. And she was like, I said something like we were going out to run errands together, do something, and I wanted coffee. And she's like, well, just try this. Like, just try the Nitro. And if you still want a coffee in like 30 minutes, an hour, we'll go get one, but just try it and see what it does. And I felt it immediately. It's very, very low caffeine. Like it's even considered like safe for pregnancy. It's so low. But this is an all natural way to enhance physical performance. It delivers a unique combination of B vitamins, essential oils, green tea extract. It also contains bioenergy ribose. So this is a premium ingredient that's clinically proven to increase energy, accelerate recovery, and reduce fatigue and muscle pain. So yes, this is great for your physical part of your workout, but it's also really great for your cognitive health. It's great for your clarity, your mental focus. I find that it helps with like my brain fog that I can get as like a sleep deprived mom. So Nitro is a daily for me. I love the way it tastes. You can add it to like your shot of Ningxia Red, but I love it just by itself too. And it's this tiny little packet that you can throw in your gym bag or keep in your diaper bag or wherever. And then a friend of mine recently told me that she was reading on some of these ingredients for, I don't want to like give like a diagnosis like ADD, but let's just say like overactive children. And so I've been giving it to my kids and they crave it and love it. And that's like something new that I just learned. So I'm not going to break down all of the different ingredients in Nitro, but definitely worth checking out. Great as a midday boost, like when people usually reach for soda or an energy drink or maybe another cup of coffee. You can totally skip that sugary solution and go like choose this all natural way to reboot. It's absolutely delicious, like I said. So D-ribose, Korean ginseng, green tea extract, all these natural forms of caffeine without giving like the caffeine overload. So there's no caffeine crash either. All right, enough about Nitro. I feel like I could talk about it forever. Let's see, Super B. Oh my gosh, because of this class, because of prepping for this class, I was reminded of how much I need and love Super B. It's like one of those things, like, I don't know, do y'all do this where you like get on a kick with something and then you just kind of forget about it? But Super B is absolutely amazing. Okay, so this is a comprehensive vitamin complex, which has all 8 essential energy boosting B vitamins. Okay, so it's got B1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 12. It also features something called Organ FA, which is a natural folate source derived from lemon peels. So instead of getting like that synthetic folic acid, it's folate straight from lemon peels. Also contains methylcobalamin. I always say that wrong, but it's a more bioavailable source of B12. And this is important for someone like me who has one of my genes, MTHFR. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but we have a hard time processing and methylating our vitamins, and to use them, they can actually like either not work well or become kind of toxic. So this is the methylated form of B12, which is really important. I think 1 in 3 people have MTHFR, have one like a gene that expresses that way. So B vitamins can be bad for you. They can be toxic. They can also just do absolutely nothing. So I'm super impressed with this, and I do feel it. I do feel it. I took 2 today. When you take B12, you're going to have like fluorescent lime green colored pee, and that's totally normal. That's also a sign that B vitamins in general have to be replenished daily. They're not stored in the body. And so that is like a daily supplement that I'm ready to bring back. And I need now more than ever, but this is a great thing for pre-workout or post-workout. All right, next up, so peppermint. Yes, peppermint. There are so many studies I found on peppermint. I wanted to just pull up 2 to show you guys. But basically, a single sniff or a drop of peppermint goes a long way in getting you exercise ready. If you're like having a hard time dragging yourself out of bed or like getting up to go do your morning workout, just literally hold that bottle, smell it for like 30 seconds and see what happens. Okay, so let me stop sharing for a second and switch over and show you. I pulled up 2 different studies. Let me see if I still have them up. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna find this. I would love, y'all are so quiet tonight. I feel like maybe it's just me doing a lot of fast talking, but if you have a testimony or anything you want to share about a product that you love, oh no, my studies they went away. Okay, well, maybe this will be good for you to go find the studies. Literally go either to, gosh, neither of them were at pubmed.gov. I'll post the links with the recordings, but let me just read to you at least one of them. Sorry about that. I really wanted to show you guys these 2 studies. Okay. This, I know one of them was a study published in the Journal of International Society of Sports Nutrition. So maybe you can go find it. But basically, researchers were looking at the effect of peppermint oil on running performance. In the study, they used 0.05 milliliters of peppermint oil in a drink consumed every day for 10 consecutive days. I want to say that's like a drop. That'd be like a drop of peppermint oil. Okay, so a drop in your water or your drink every day for 10 days. They tested for all sorts of like different indicators for cardiovascular performance. So the results were super surprising because it wasn't just that it gave a boost, but they actually found that it improved performance like considerably. So here's some of the things they found. The oil improved exercise performance, respiratory function, blood pressure, heart rate, and respiratory gas exchange. It also reduced resting blood pressure and heart rate. And the amount of total work performed by the test subject was increased by 51% and also increased in time to exhaustion of 25%. So basically, they could go a quarter longer than they did without the oil. So like in other words, they went faster for longer, just from a drop a day in their water while they worked out or before they ran. Isn't that incredible? So many ways you can use peppermint. This is something I would also recommend keeping in your purse, your gym bag. I keep it in my car. You can just smell it. Like I said, smell it as needed. You can also put a couple drops on your chest. It is strong. So if you have like sensitive skin, maybe put like a carrier oil. I do just fine straight on my chest. Also, you can add a drop to your water or your drink. So easy, right? All right, next up, RC. RC stands for respiratory care. Basically, this is a blend of 9 different oils that are great for oxygenating the blood, increasing respiratory, being able to breathe deeper, longer. So again, talking about like similarly the effects of peppermint, being able to help you last longer in your workouts. That's what RC is going to also be good for while you're working out, while you're running or whatever you're doing. I love using RC and Valor. I didn't mention Valor, but when I'm doing yoga even, I feel like it just helps me take those deeper breaths. So you've got all 3 strains of eucalyptus globulus, radiata, and citriodora. It's got myrtle, it's got pine, marjoram, lavender, cypress, peppermint, suga. These are also great for circulation. So can't go wrong with RC. I think it's also really wonderful. Just inhaling mid-workout, and also extra beneficial in the winter months. I used to take this one in the sauna with me after I worked out. All right, I'm trying to like go so fast because of time. Powergize. This is Jeremy's absolute favorite. If he were sitting with me tonight, he would definitely tell you that. This is for every athlete or person who wants to work out. So this is a supplement infused with some awesome oils like blue spruce, goldenrod, and cassia. Men or women can take it. It is going to give a testosterone boost. So if you know that you're a little depleted in testosterone, this is going to be wonderful for you, but just keep that in mind. Jeremy talked at length about this one when we did the male hormones class 2 weeks ago. It has amazing ingredients. KSM 66, that's a very highly concentrated ashwagandha root. Which is basically, if you read studies on that, it's good for like supporting immunity, mental clarity, concentration, alertness. This blend in particular is good for the male reproductive system, but like I said, women can also benefit from Powergize. So this is going to help boost stamina and enhance sports performance. For physical activity, it sustains your energy levels, your strength, your vitality. It helps support healthy muscles. It increases muscle size and strength, enhances muscle tone and the rate of muscle recovery. So many benefits for Powergize. So Jeremy takes Powergize. I asked him, what did he say? 2 capsules before he works out. And then I'm going to share with you what he uses right after he works out. So I think that's next. All right. And I'm sorry that I'm missing out on the chat now, but oh, cool. Learning about Powergize, Valor for yoga. Yep. All right. Amino wise, this is, so I just kind of paired these up just for sake of like organization of like endurance or pre-workout and then now recovery. And I'm missing some, like I did not put an exhaustive list. If there's something I am not talking about tonight that you're like, wait, that's This is my go-to for exercise and fitness, and you didn't mention it. Let me know. I already know I forgot CBD muscle rub. I'm like, how did I forget that in this presentation? But CBD muscle rub for me is not like correlated with fitness. It's just like an everyday product for like overall soreness and tired muscles and things. So I was trying to like stay focused on really fitness. But CBD muscle rub, wonderful. Okay, so Amino Wise. Amino Wise is a wolfberry lemonade flavored drink. It's absolutely delicious. It contains so much goodness. Okay, so first of all, it contains branched chain amino acids, which if y'all are in the workout industry, you know what a big deal those are. Also contains antioxidants, also contains minerals. So seriously, it provides all the nutrients you need to optimize workout recovery. Jeremy was super sore the other day. I forgot what he was sore from, but he was like, oh my gosh, we're out of Amino Wise, and like overnighted Amino Wise because he knows how big of a difference. Oh, it's for his pickleball tournament. He was like, I have to have that at my tournament. So he like overnighted it. So this is triple targeted formula, basically for muscle performance and recovery and hydration. So this is going to help either during and after an exercise. You can totally drink it throughout your exercise. It's going to help fight fatigue and enhance recovery. All right. Let's see, two different kind of sport creams going on here. So the blue one is Cool Azul Sports Gel. So this is a non-sticky aloe-based formula, which is important because most sports gels you'll see are water-based. This is aloe-based, so very hydrating for your skin. Like I said, not sticky. Really great for just soothing tired muscles after a workout. And so you can just massage it right into your muscles. Of course, you can enhance it with adding a drop of Panaway or Deep Relief or Copaiba, but it's really good as is. I feel like sports gels on the market just don't have a lot of oils. This is 10% pure essential oils are in it's 3.4 ounce tubes. That is a very high percentage of oils than I think most competitors you'll see on the market. And then, like I said, aloe vera base. So it's got peppermint, it's got oregano, it's got Dorado Azul, it's got menthol, it's got camphor. So it's going to have kind of like that cool sensation, kind of that icy hot cool sensation. Okay, now the pain cream. And some people like combining these. If you're one of those people, I'd love to know, do you prefer one or the other? The pain cream is a totally different like texture. This is a cream. This is a little bit more intense as far as not just like soothing tired muscles. This is marketed for aches, pains, muscles, joints, even associated with arthritis, backache, strains, sprains, bruises. So this is kind of like a step up of like maybe injury related. This is really just an awesome thing that Young Living has. I'm actually going to show y'all like a quick 2-minute video to show you the science of it, because I think it's a really wonderful product that we should talk about more. Pain creams are just crap on the market. They have harsh chemicals, they have artificial ingredients. Young Living does not compromise on quality whatsoever. So this is non-toxic, zero side effect, 100% plant-based pain cream. So there is wintergreen in this, and that is a natural form of methyl salicylate, which is the active ingredient that provides relief from aches and pains. And that's why Young Living is able to make these claims. So let me just click this. Hopefully this sound will work for you. And y'all can learn a little science. It's just 2.5 minutes long.
We've all experienced the aches and pains that come from leading active lives. Joint and muscle pain, arthritis, strains and bruises are things we all live with. Now Young Living introduces Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream, the first over-the-counter pain relief medicine that meets Young Living's high standards of purity and quality. Pain is felt when sensory neurons are activated by local irritation. This irritation generates pain signals that travel through the nervous system to our brain. The resulting pain can interfere with our daily lives by keeping us from the activities we love. Applied topically, Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream absorbs quickly to relieve pain. This unique cream combines the powers of natural menthol and wintergreen to give you lasting relief you can feel. The cream works in 2 ways. The first, through a mechanism called counter-irritancy. Pain signals are generated when specialized nerves, called C fibers, are activated. These fibers carry the pain signal through the nervous system to the brain. When Cool Azul pain relief cream is applied, the active ingredients, methyl salicylate and menthol, quickly interact with a secondary set of nerve fibers called A-delta fibers. The signals produced from this interaction travel along the A-delta fibers until an inhibitory nerve is triggered. This mechanism disrupts the transmission of pain signals, blocking them from traveling to the brain. The second mechanism of action involves the triggering of cold-sensing TRPM8 receptors. As pain-sensing nerves are activated, an electrical signal is generated. This signal travels through the nervous system to the brain. When the Cool Azul pain relief cream is applied, the active ingredient menthol binds at the cold-sensing TRPM8 receptors. This binding event triggers the release of calcium and sodium ions, which mitigate the transmission of pain signals. These signals are replaced with the cooling sensation of menthol, and pain is relieved. Using both of these mechanisms, the plant-based formula of Cool Azul pain relief cream gives you a lasting comfort that you can feel.
All right, so just like a little dose of science there for you, because I think that product is amazing compared to what's on the market out there. Okay, almost done, guys. Just got a couple things to wrap up with. Agiles, this is the one that Jeremy takes 2 capsules of after a workout. So Gary Young especially formulated the supplement for athletes and for fitness. This is a joint health supplement. It's great for people who are looking for greater mobility and flexibility because it aids in the reduction of inflammation. So this has really awesome ingredients. It has frankincense powder. It has type 2 undenatured collagen. It has hyaluronic acid, which I know I don't say that correctly, but I have done some research on that. And I know that is like a very hot item that people love to see in products. It has calcium fructoborate, and then it's got a blend of our really powerful oils: wintergreen, copaiba, clove, northern lights, black spruce, all of which are known for joint health benefits. And so Agiles is a wonderful thing to take after you work out, basically just to support your joint and your cartilage health. All right, and I believe I didn't put this down, but I believe it has turmeric in it too. Somebody let me know if that's correct. All right, I put chocolate protein. Young Living has like 5 different proteins. They have a vegan option. They have a vanilla option. They've got like 5 different options for you. So if you are like, I can't do any dairy, they've got an option for you. But I put this one in particular because it's right now my family favorite. When I tell you we drink it every single day, I'm not exaggerating. My kids ask for it in the morning. My nephews, when they were playing today, asked for it for a snack. Like, we love this protein. So this is the Pure Protein Complete. This is the flavor is chocolate deluxe. It's absolutely delicious. Like, they think it's a milkshake. This supports exercise recovery and lean muscle. It's got cow and goat whey, peas, egg whites, and organic hemp seeds. Y'all, it's 25 grams of protein and a full range of branched chain amino acids. Like, it is good. It also has a bunch of B vitamins, essential oils. It has a proprietary enzyme complex that also includes probiotics. Like, this is just a really delicious wellness shake that we make. And I add things in there. Like today I added a scoop of Ningxia greens. Sometimes I add in Life 9 for extra probiotics, but I know it's a great source of protein for my kids and for me. As far as working out, this also provides metabolism support. It aids in supporting muscle mass. It supports ATP production, which is your, the energy currency of the body. It helps build lean muscle. And it contains 0 added sugars. I go find a protein out there that's delicious, that doesn't have added sugar. I mean, it's really, really hard to find. So, last but not least on this page, Panaway, my gosh. So the best way to get Panaway, honestly, is just getting a starter kit, because it is like a $75 oil for like that little bottle, but it's very powerful. But you could get it in a starter kit and basically get it for free. But Panaway is really wonderful for, bruises, sprains, strains, injury. It's got wintergreen, it's got helichrysum, clove, peppermint. I don't have time to go into every single detail of all of these ingredients, but this is like a powerhouse. You could take a drop of it and combine it with a carrier oil, and a drop is going to go a long way. So that is more of like a concentrated thing versus like a pain cream or a sports gel if you're dealing with like something that is just really, really intense. And so that's more of like a hardcore pain option for you. Okay, I just have to mention these because this is the money saving option. So if you like, a lot of the things I mentioned tonight are in this kit. It's called the Active and Fit kit. I love it. Comes in like this little zipper bag with like mesh holders where all of these fit. And it's just the perfect thing to throw in your bag, your gym bag. So this is the Cool as Well Sports Gel with Copaiba, Deep Relief, which I didn't even mention tonight. Deep Relief is like a sister to Panaway, Peppermint, RC, and Thieves. And Thieves is really for the germs of the gym. I read something that said like dumbbells are like the germiest possible thing that we could touch. I also throw a hand sanitizer, a Thieves hand sanitizer in this, but this is actually in my gym bag. So it's kind of just the perfect grab and go for the gym. Last but not least, the Vitality Drops. I love these. They make me want to drink water all day long because they're so delicious. But this is Young Living's just simple electrolyte solution that has no sugar or artificial colors or any of that crap that like Gatorade has or energy drinks or anything like that. My kids love this. My 4-year-old calls this Tally Drop. She asked for Tally Drop water. But this is they have naturally occurring electrolytes from the Great Salt Lake. How cool is that? And then you've got all sorts of different flavors. This is grapefruit, bergamot, and lavender lemon, but there are also other flavors that have energy added to them. And those are delicious as well. So I believe that's it for my slides. All right, guys, that was a lot. I just gave you a whole bunch of products there. Just to kind of end this, and I am sorry I went over time. Was there something I mentioned tonight that you are like, I'm going to try that? I've never even heard of that, or I've never given that a try. I'd love to hear that from you. And thank you. Thank you for coming and showing your face. And next week, our Monday call is covering oils and gardening, which I'm very excited about. I don't know if my friend is going to be on live with me, but she's already given me, she's like a master gardener. Oh, hi, Mom. Mom's on here. Gardening is like her business. And so she gave me all the ways that she uses essential oils for gardening. So super excited for that next week. Perfect time for that in the springtime is the plant-based protein, the Sleek. It's called Power. Well, there's Balance Complete and Power Meal, both of which are vegan, I believe. And Sleek is too. So you've got 3 options. Yes. These, what did I call this? Pure Protein Complete comes in the 2 flavors, and those have the goat whey and the cow. I think that's it. All right, guys. So we'll see you next week. If you caught this call or this recording and you're not a Young Living customer, but you want to grab these products, get with the person that invited you, ask them how to get your hands on them, how to save money. They'll show you how. And yeah, we'll see you next week for gardening. Thanks, y'all. Have a good night.